They don't explode right away. Safely gather them are quick and decisive. Don't worry, I'll be far too terrified to move slowly. Move so quickly it'll be like I was never there. Alright, let's make my get some bursting mushrooms fast and I'll reveal the next clue. Gather bursting mushrooms fast as past 3 hours. This is not going to end well. They do look quite angry. Careful, man. Even a bold Gryffindor should be careful not to rush. They look like slimy. It's horrifying. Not sure how many will need. We should at least grab a few. Oh, I hate how they show how putrid and alarming. I swear they're all pointed at me. I think I got one. Was that enough? Are you alright? Easy there, little guy. They're quite reactive little mushrooms. A bit like petrol, don't you think? I've been so frightened of a mushroom before. Wait, that's a lie. I went far. I might not be a Gryffindor, but we're still in this together. They do look quite angry. I did it. I got one burst mushroom before they started exploding. I got one too, and just in time I barely dodged an explosion. Did I not pause the recording? I thought I did. Just glad you reminded me to move quickly. That was terrifying. I'm still shaking. How do you feel? That was terrifying. I hope we don't have to do it again anytime soon. I think we got plenty of bursting mushrooms for our purposes. Figure out what to do with them. This isn't here. Death, the one with cheese breath. Should go where this puzzle begins. Let's see, then perhaps we should take the clue literally. I'm touching one of the mushrooms on top of the parchment where the puzzle begins. Oh, that's where the puzzle begins. Alright. Gulping gargoyles, it worked. When I touched the mushroom to the parchment, the clue appeared. What does it say? We hope you avoided the explosion that would cause quite a commotion. But if hurt by the last clue, this next one will help you. It strengthens and heals in a potion. Strengthens and heals in a potion. Must be an ingredient. You're right. The ingredients come to mind. Let's talk to them to figure out which this is referring to. Salamander blood is used in fire and wiggle up potions. Also strengthening potions. So salamander blood. Dragon liver is used in healing potions and it comes from something strong. So we got dragon liver. And it was quite strong on its own and used in healing potions. I want to say Summoner Blood is used in strengthening the Wigwalt, then it must be it. Right, of all the ways I could think of, that one seems to be the best fit the clue. It's Summoner Blood, I'm sure we can guess from fresh of the same stores. Once the suit drops. Right, but I better make sure he's not around for us, otherwise he might cause trouble. Let's go around the poison classroom. When the coast is clear, we'll get the next time together. Gertrude and his junior friends seek to solve the Marauder's puzzle. With a little chivalry, somehow from Professor McGonagall and a bit of magic, you might just find what you're looking for. He was gone. Hurry, let's find that Salamander blood. He doesn't keep anywhere because he's all out right now. Perhaps you two can leave me alone. You keep a lot of Salamander blood with you all the time. Yes, I love the smell. I started selling Merla. Yes, I love the smell. I'm not sure what my leg is something. I'm in the middle of something. I can't be bothered about blood right now. This one has mine. Oh, she does sound good. Oh, whatever. He's like the most social person in the world, Esmeralda. And a bit standoffish than usual. Is everything alright? Yes, I'm fine. Absolutely. 100% fine. Nothing wrong here. There's nothing, right? Got it? Nothing wrong. This gives us salamander blood. Blimey, Marcin, you are pushy today. You don't have a lot of time to waste, and you have what we need. Not wasting your time and hand it over. Fine, I'll tell you what's wrong. Yell at me, and perhaps there'll be some salamander blood in it for you. Discover Esmeralda's problem. 3 stars the past 8 hours. Complete. And 5 stars. And full 5 stars you can get a chocolate frog. I should be able to use a spell, but I can't think of one right now. Get help with anything, right? It's not too frightening. I'm sure we can work something out once we know the full story. It's a bit scary saying you're so worked up, Esmeralda. I need permanent onions, but I can't get them down. That's Esmeralda, it's alright. What on earth would anyone put a shelf up so high? Go on, tell us everything. I don't have my wits today. Can't think of a spell of anything that'll help. Tell us, Esmeralda, it's alright. I think this is repeating itself. Today's sources Morgan's onions up high because of their smell. Go on, tell us everything. I should be able to use this spell, but I can't think of the right one. Why does she have a smoker's voice? I need Punga onions. Punga Otis onions, but I can't get them down. We look tall enough to reach it, that's the thing. Punga onions are too high up for me to reach. How you guys doing? Okay. I see your mess because you can't reach the punguous onions on the top shelf. Can't recall, I suppose I might help you get it down. I wouldn't say embarrassed. But yes, it's humiliating. I don't want anyone to know. You were so demanding by the summer's blood. I might as well Get something out of it. Help me and I'll give you what you need. Alright, I'm reaching the house shop. I get a little to Kate Benny. You can grab the pudding on this sentence. That's so terrifying. What's the other? Let me for a moment. I promise to keep you safe. Alright, but don't drop me. In your bed, let's give this a try. Wingardium Leviosa. Swish and flick. Swish and flick. Wingardium Leviosa. Switch and flick. Steady, steady. He seems quite worried. Be ashamed if he. He seems quite worried. Be ashamed if you fell. Don't drop me. I got it. Really, now to bring him down. Alright, Esmeralda, we got your punguous onions. Good, now promise not to tell anyone about this. I won't give you trouble with summer in blood. You're able to trust you, Esmeralda. You can't just keep demanding things. He's gonna turn us all around and tell you that we'll tell everyone it's going to this if we don't give it to us right now. Ben, it's alright, Ben. I'm gonna go into our bread, determined, and chivalrous. Even your Gryffindor bravery, this is a chance to be chivalrous. Keep in the middle of the secret. It's not a secret. It's something no one else should ever know. My master overreacted a bit. Mark is right. I promise not to tell anyone. Good, now take it somewhere, but let's find out why you need it so bad. Alright, Ben, I had a drop to the parchment just like before. That's what revealed the next clue. Blimey, it worked again. I added a bit of something and the third clue appeared. What's it say? Next item alone will give the last clue, but consult with your head and you'll know what to do. Transfiguration from a crusty sensation will keep deadly heat from undoing you. Wicked! Blimey, what was the last clue? What could this one mean? It's something in my head, and like it says, and my head has no idea. It's a Gryffindor puzzle. Let's consult with your head, means we should talk to the head of the Gryffindor house. That'd be Professor McGonagall. Exactly, she must know something. Talk to Miss McGonagall, perhaps she can help us figure out what the rest of this clue means. I mean, you go find Miss McGonagall and see if she can help. I need to look into something. I have an inkling as to where this all is headed. I have a few moments to talk, but we'll have to make it quick. I was hoping you might have a moment to help me with a puzzle. I have a class soon, but be quick about it. I'll help you if I can. And Cooper and I have been working quite hard to solve a puzzle up by a group of former Gryffindors. So 2 years so far, and we learned a great deal about Gryffindor House along the way. The clue's more complicated. As head Gryffindor's house, we thought you might have some insight. No, quite bad about Gryffindor, yes! Go on and read me the clue! Next item alone won't give the last clue, but consult with your head and you'll know what to do. Transfiguration from its crusty sensation will keep deadly heat from undoing you. I see! Is it bringing anything in particular to mind? I believe it does, yes! I hope this clue won't lead you to do anything rash. It recalls an incident from that befell a young Gryffindor about your age. I'll tell you about it, perhaps it'll keep you from making a similar mistake. And don't forget your dragon eye gloves! 5 hours, 3 stars pass. 5 stars, 3 hours. 5 stars to pass 3 hours. Learn about the accident. What kind of powder is relatively safe? Provided you're uncovered in it. You can help me, Professor McGonagall. Reactions Gryffindor spilled the whole box of workup powder on itself. Having to make a special potion on Gryffindor could cause quite a stir. Our last clue didn't involve accident as well. Keep the classroom quite tidy. Each clue seems to have a story behind it. It's not a lesson planned today, Professor. I was nearby and heard the cries of young Gryffindors. I arrived just in time. I'm learning quite a bit about Gryffindor today. Clues all have something in common. The young Gryffindor has attempted to brew a potion outside of class. Thank you for helping, Professor McGonagall. Wart cap powder. Wart cap powder is relatively safe provided you're uncovered in it. A precocious Gryffindor split a whole box. Spilled a whole box of wart cap powder. Could have involved an accent as well. That sounds like a deadly dreadful accent. I don't know about it. I think we're getting close to an answer. It clearly seems to have a story behind it. First was an accident involving bursting mushrooms, and this clue involved the story of you saving this young Gryffindor. Yes, well, if used correctly. Wart cap powder is nowhere near as dangerous as bursting mushrooms. The Gryffindor's concussion, so eager to demonstrate his skill, he spilled a whole box of himself. What does that tell you about this young Gryffindor? Spilled that much wart cap powder, he sounds quite clumsy. That's uncommon for a Gryffindor. He was young and excitable, it's true. But he was also quite an accomplished young wizard. Like many young Gryffindors, his group of friends sought to prove themselves with bold feats. But I hope you will notice that Gryffindor's true strength calls for them. What do you mean, Professor? It's our bold deeds, but not the strength. That sets the true Gryffindor apart. Looking for this young lad, I was able to nearby and reverse the effects of this wart cap powder. Better your skin is alright, but if you cover in the crusty stuff, be quite serious. I have to keep that from happening again, but you were giving me the answer I came looking for. Could you tell me the source as you were there to help the young Gryffindor? Crusty station and clue must mean the crusty effects of wart cap powder on human skin. So I was to answer wart cap powder. Congratulations! But do hear my words, Mr. Marston. Don't let this puzzle goad you into doing anything dangerous. Promise to take what you said to heart. Hurry now and tell Ben what we discovered. Let me discover something. Come quick. I know how I got involved in this, but I'm glad I did. Tee-hee. I think I know part of the answer to our latest clue. My young Gryffindor, she said an alarming incident with wart cap powder. Next time we went to looking for it, and used to locate the final clue. Of course, it spilled on his skin. Wart cap powder caused a crusty sensation. Just like the clue said. Nice work, Mark. Only one part there. Remember, the next item alone will give the last clue. Okay, I was looking into it. That's exactly what I was looking into while you're talking to Professor McGonagall. And sorry, but I realized these items might all be ingredients for a potion. I took a painting a potion expert to see if I was right. Yes, I heard you had bursting mushrooms and sour blood. I knew they were potion ingredients. Until you said wart cap powder, Mark, that I knew which potion it was. Do you know which potion these three potions will make? Rest my son about wart cap will make a death cap drop. Afraid that's not right. We learned this in our second year class. These ingredients are used to make in a fire protection potion. And perhaps we'll need to brew a fire proc potion to discover the last clue. Brilliant, we can get started right away. My snake keeps wart cap powder in ready supply. Thanks to your efforts, we have all the ingredients we need. Brew fire proc potion. 5 stars, 8 hours. We get a chance at a chocolate frog. Sense the mushrooms from the night. Those mushrooms are served clockwise in a cauldron. Hot cauldrons are a bit terrifying, don't you think? Thanks for helping us, Penny. Hope we aren't going to use this potion for anything dangerous. Rush the wart cap powder in the pestle. Wonder if Gryffindor's McGonagall mentioned we were brewing these potions. And this works, we're nearly done with the Gryffindor puzzle. Like this. Sour blood does. Smells a bit like ash, doesn't it? These are sour blood anti-clockwise or counterclockwise. Brewing potions is quite frightening unless something goes wrong. It looks great so far. Thanks for helping us, Freddy. The work bars are falling green and should turn the potion red. How to use this potion for anything dangerous. This works for nearly done with the Gryffindor puzzle. Like this. Terrible, it smells like a bit like ash, doesn't it? Why from the potion turns blue? I think we got everything looks right. It's a perfect fire protection potion. Really, I had to drop to the parchment band and see if anything appears. I mean, there it is, the last clue. Read it. Good job on how hard you've been trying, and add this potion, and this potion should keep you from frying. Finish this test, earn your Gryffindor crest by placing this in the fire of the line. Huh? The fire of the line? I suppose it could mean a Chimera's fire. That's a reference to some kind of dragon? Mr. McGonagall wanted me to not do anything rash or dangerous on account of this puzzle. Why do you offer to confront a dangerous magical creature? Exactly what she was warning us against. Yes, those are absolutely terrifying options. Surely they can't expect us to confront a dragon. Okay, this puzzle is all about the Gryffindor house. This is more direct tie to Gryffindor here than dragon. Not sure what it is yet. But the answer is Gryffindor related. That's another Gryffindor's got to solve this riddle. That's brilliant, Marcus. Against the rules, perhaps I could sneak you in the Gryffindor common room just this once. There are Gryffindors of all ages there. Surely one of them can help us see what we are missing. Last clue in the Gryffindor may require the help of the whole house. Yeah, what it takes to solve the last clue and earn your prize. Oops, I didn't read it. I was trying to... Sorry guys, I was trying to tap Mrs. Norris. Because you remember from my last adventure, we did something similar to that. Only Mrs. Norris, we had as a pet. Hopefully, at Hogwarts is this exciting. I have a question. We have a question about Gryffindor. I'm sure it'll be a service. Blimey, man, there's quite a turn and a half of the Gryffindor houses here. Everyone's curious to see if we can solve the Gryffindor puzzle without getting terribly hurt. I'm glad no one's terribly upset you snuck me in. I know a house common was quite private. Given some thought to the final lines of the last clue. Finish this test, earn your Gryffindor crest, and holding this to the fire of the line. I think the more convinced is asking us to confront the great beast like a dragon. What do you think? Am I right, or you think it could be an explanation? It could be about love. Fires off with passion, after all. That's certainly a unique idea. If you're right, I'm not sure how we can use love to solve a puzzle. Still, I like the idea much more than confronting a dragon. I want to solve this puzzle by not risk my life. We can figure out another way to solve this. After all, we got half a Gryffindor house here to help. We talked this week, I'm sure we'll come to something, but remember, this puzzle about Gryffindor house, so sharing Gryffindor knowledge that seems relevant. I'm sure McGonagall wouldn't mind either. 5 stars to pass, 8 hours, we could get a chocolate froggy. Talking for a fight in Juggernaut once, he even swallowed one of his torches. The answer is must be tied to Gryffindor in some way. There's no creatures involved. Fire is frightening enough on its own. You seen the Gryffindor crest? That has fire on it. You found the puzzle here. I wonder if that itself is a clue. That's a little big dragon. The idea of it is making us sweat. Door's sigil is a line in case of fire. I've been spending hours just staring at the Gryffindor fireplace. Jay, when I'm looking for something that's often random in my nose. Keep talking, we'll get there soon. I said there was fire on it. I'm only just getting used to things here by a door or a fireplace. Officer Detective Shirley. That Gryffindor trait is less intimidating. It's good to be bold, but not reckless. It's a fine line. Actually, it must be tied to Gryffindor in some way. Location involved fire is finding enough on its own. Yeah, I was used fire when hoarding the sword Gryffindor, right? Don't want to be a dragon. Oh, okay, you're just repeating yourself. Okay. Sorry if I'm not talking, guys. I used to argue for a long period of time. You know, it's good because I've done a lot before in my youth. My information about Gryffindor, but it's useful. I may have a new theory about that last clue. This theory pointed out the Gryffindor sigil is a lying crest against fire. The government has a beautiful fireplace here at the center. I think I see where you're heading with this, but I'm not 100% sure. This perhaps the clue is about putting the parchment in the fire of a dangerous creature at all. That's clue wants to put the parchment in the Gryffindor fireplace, the fire of the line. Brilliant, Mark. That must be it. And quickly put the fire protection on the parchment so it tosses into the fire. It's weird. Look, there's a message. What's it say? It says, "Congratulations, fellow Gryffindor. You completed the Marauders puzzle. You're no slouch, and we're glad to have you associated with the very best of all Hogwarts houses." Actually, Raven calls us the very best. Be proud, be brave, be chivalrous, but above all, you sincerely, Moony, Wormtail, Padfoot, and Prongs. We've only been done. We solved the Gryffindor puzzle. I knew we could do it. Thanks, Mark. But the names signed on the parchment are quite strange. I'm not sure I've heard of these Gryffindors. They must be nicknames, though. They must be nicknames, right? Those can't be real names. And I wonder who those Gryffindors really were. Perhaps they're fans and we can even meet them. You know, someone might be able to tell us a bit more about them. I'll talk to Gryffindor's most famous members. Albus Gryffindor. Albus Dumbledore, I mean. Imagine if he was a Gryffindor. Come quickly. If you have answers now, I can answer them. I can answer them now. Meeting us with Professor Dumbledore. Of course, Mr. Marston. I'll tell you what this is all about. We're working on some puzzle. We're working for some time on a puzzle been found in Gryffindor common room. It was addressed to anyone who would take the name of Gryffindor, which is me, of course. You can start effort and help Professor McGonagall start nicking countless Gryffindors. We were finally able to solve the puzzle and discovered a file message from its makers. They identified themselves as Moony, Wormtail, Padfoot, and Prongs. Are these real names? I do believe I know the Gryffindors these names refer to. But let me ask you, do you know how to change a diaper? I mean, what about them interest you? I think clever, sir. They put together quite a challenging puzzle. They're clever indeed. Sometimes a bit too clever for their own good, in fact. But there are a few things you should know about them too. With all the effort you put in solving this puzzle, it's only fitting you should know its history. 5 stars to learn the puzzle's history. 5 stars to pass. 3 hours. We can get a chocolate frog. You know me. You know I love my chocolate frogs. A puzzle cannot determine one's worth. Only one's puzzle solving ability. Puzzle complete. Wasn't easy. Puzzle complete. I enjoyed the puzzle, but felt quite dangerous. I'm glad we're finished. The Gryffindor's questions were determined to prove themselves. I admit each clue was a bit more frightening than the last. I would have liked to meet the makers of this puzzle. Gryffindor's puzzle sought to determine their greatness. Why there are more rare items hidden in the castle? There must be. Moody, Wormtail, Barefoot, and Prongs were their chosen names. True greatness is always easy, especially for eager young students. Puzzle is designed by 4 almost young Gryffindors. I enjoyed the puzzle, it felt quite dangerous. I'm glad we're finished. I admit each clue was a bit more frightening than the last. And that's it. So you see, the 4 Gryffindors who designed this puzzle were quite promising young men. They're always looking for ways to challenge one another, and themselves great, hence the puzzle. However, being great wasn't easy for them. Why wasn't a challenge for them? That's precisely what I was hoping you would ask. Greatness is something we all must strive for. It rarely comes natural. As clever as these students may appear to you, they weren't always chivalrous or courageous. What set them apart was determination, just like Mr. Cooper and yourself. Yes, Mr. Cooper proved determined to prove himself. Mr. Cooper was determined to prove himself by any means necessary. And you were determined to help him. He's right. I wanted to prove to someone as easy friend he could still fit in Gryffindor. Thanks for your help, Mark. Perhaps I finally have. Yes, but remember, more than bravery this puzzle demanded or the chivalry may exhibited along the way. Hallmark of a true Gryffindor is the refusal to give up when life is at its most difficult. We did hard work. There were plenty of opportunities to give up. We didn't. If Mel was worried the puzzle wanted us to confront a dragon, he didn't quit. Exactly. I believe the makers of that puzzle will be impressed. Guess we'll never know. There's more about them, but there's still so many questions about the Marauders. Don't worry, I'm sure your questions will be answered in time. Tell them congratulations your accomplishment and on your ceaseless determination. You helped Mr. Cooper prove himself to be a great Gryffindor, and you learned quite a bit along the way. You may not be a Gryffindor, Mr. Marston, but your heart will make any Gryffindor proud. Gryffindor celebration complete. Alright. See you for our next mission.